Hello everyone, I'm Alicia. Welcome to my Beautiful Nights channel. For this video, I'm going to open up another curated bead box. This is a $20 monthly subscription, and I have a coupon code for you to get 35% off your first box. Use code AGERM35. I am going to put a link to the curated bead box down there below in the description bar, and I'm also going to put the coupon code down there below in the description bar. And this bead box is actually coming from dollarbead.com, which is a bead store. They ended up deciding to do a subscription box, so these beads come from that store. And I'm going to go over this with you, and I will refer back to this list. And if you want to reorder any of these things, like I said, go to dollarbead.com, put in these codes, and you can reorder some of these things. So this box here looks really exciting. The color is called Regal Royal, and I see some strands in here I've never seen before. This purple one here looks amazing. This dark purple. There are some Cloisonne beads in here. Looks like we have a pretty mix. I'm interested in this white strand. And is the blue strand going to be lapis? I don't know. Let's find out. Okay, so I got my knife here. Let's see. And again, every time I open this, there's more surprises in the box. It's not in the picture. Okay, so the box is empty. Here's the list. Whoa! This is a crackle bead. I did not see that at all. In the picture, this looked like it was purple matte with blotchy fuchsia spots. Pictures are so deceiving. See that? It looks like blotchy fuchsia spots? No. It's a matte crackle bead, which I think I've only seen one that was like half matte in the past. It was half shiny, half matte, and I think that was actually not supposed to be like this, but like that. But this one here is pretty cool. I'm really liking the matte. I didn't think it was going to be that nice, but it's pretty awesome in matte. Okay, check this out. This is really pretty. I love these Cloisonne beads. Here are the baggies. These are cool. I've got these before. I like a bead like that for weaving with. These are epic. I love these. And they are so huge. I usually see them in like 6mm, 8mm. Those are enormous. And you can never have too many of these beads. These are awesome. I actually have these in copper. In huge, what is it, like 12mm? In my stash. I've used them before. Here's another strand. Oh wow, this is gemstone. That's cool. I wonder if it's going to tell us what kind of stone that is. It's a white gemstone. Don't see white gemstones very often, and that is my alarm. Okay. There was one other time that, other than a white gemstone, I got a clamshell beads that were white, just like this. It might be hard to see on the camera, but if you look closely, you could tell that it is stone. Like right there's a little dark spot, but you could see the little gemstone, natural markings on it. This looks like lapis. That's a huge 10mm strand. Oh, this is another gemstone too. I want to say it's some kind of a quartz. It might be too pale for rose quartz, but we will see. And this one here might be my favorite little spotted strand there. That's so cute. Okay, oh my gosh, there's more. Another bag. Here's the bag of findings. I always go through that at the end. And wow, this does not disappoint. This is gorgeous. We could have a lot of fun with this pendant because of how it is designed. And I'll go over that when we go to open it. Okay, let's go to the list. Right here. We have 3 strands that are going to be 10mm. So the first one is Lilac Glass Pearl. That will be this. I don't think I have this size in my stash. I might have this shade, but I don't think I have it in this size. This is 8 inches. I swear it's longer than that. I swear it looks like it's 9 inches. Anyways, those are beautiful. You never have too many pearls and they come in a billion colors. Okay, that's the first strand. Next is 10mm Purple Crackle Frosted. That's what they're calling it. Glass bead. 6-inch string. This is so cool. It looks really cool, doesn't it? It's so different. I thought it was going to be weird. Like, I remember when they came out with the matte nail polishes. I thought they were terrible. There was only one color that I liked matte nail polish in, and that was like a burgundy. I thought the burgundy one was pretty. After that is 10mm white opaque gemstone bead. Doesn't say what kind of gemstone. 7 through 8-inch string. Okay, so that's this here. I really like this one. This is very cute. Now, before in the past, I think I've done a video on it. I don't know. Sometimes I film strange videos where I'll show how to make something in the video, but I don't have it in the picture, in the title. Anyways, I like making bracelets with gemstones like this. I'll find one bead in my stash that has a large hole. Metal beads are great, and I'll hide my knot in the large hole bead. And it's just a simple bracelet, but it's so pretty. I really love that strand. And if you get this box too, that's probably going to be one of your favorite strands as well. Oh, and my gosh. Look at this. We got ombre kind of going on there. See that? After that is 8mm lapis lazuli gemstone bead. 6 through 8-inch. This is not 8. This is 10. This is a beef monster. This is an 8mm. This one's 10, and this is also 10. So see. So I got the 10. I'm happy I got the 10 because I don't have lapis in 10 in my stash. So yeah, I thought this was going to be at the top, but it wasn't because I got it in a bigger size. Okay, after that is, after the 8mm, and I'll show you, 8mm lapis lazuli. After that is 6mm purple spot marble style glass bead. That's going to be this. This is so cute. I don't know if I've got this color in the past. I think I've got this in red with orange and white spots. I've got it in I think also in brown with blue spots, but I don't know if I've got it in this color. It's very gorgeous, really pretty. I love that strand. And again, it's called Purple Spot Marble Style. 10-inch string. Wait a second. That says 6mm. I got 8. $6mm. This is 8. This is 6. I'm totally fine with the size swapping out. I just want to let you guys know that I'm not blind. So it's 6mm. And I got 8. Okay? So I love that. I actually prefer it in the 8 because in the smaller sizes you won't get to see the patterns and colors as much on the bead. Next is 6mm dark purple glass pearl bead. This is definitely 6. 16 inches. This is gorgeous. This is so pretty. Very beautiful purple. And it looks amazing with the matte. Also really like it with the dark blue. These are nice together. Okay, what is this little mystery string here? 6mm white semi-opaque gemstone bead. 7 through 8-inch string. So I think it's just some kind of a quartz. It kind of has a pink look to it, but it could be my matte. My matte is like a beige color. That's a cute strand. Okay, after that is approximate 1 ounce Regal designer glass bead mix. Oh boy, I didn't really even see this. I don't have my scooper again. This happens all the time. I lose it every time I film. Oh my gosh, I love this one here. It's purple spotted. We've got this a few times in this box. It's actually pink and purple, it looks like, in the bead. It's really pretty. Okay, so that's a 10 millimeter bead there. And then we have the same bead in 6. Yeah. Now this is a mix, so everybody will get, you know, a different amount. There it is again in the 6 millimeter. They're very cute. I love their huge holes because you can put cord through them. This bead here is crazy awesome. I love this one. It's a pink marble. That's really pretty. Doesn't it seem like the bead you like the most is the one you get the least of? Maybe I shouldn't think that way. Maybe I'm creating that. Okay, and then we have these abstract ones, which have stripes on them. There's a olive shape or rice shape, egg shape, whatever you want to call it. They have huge holes. It's like a, what is that? Almost 2 millimeter? Maybe it is 2 millimeter hole. So there's that shape, then there's round ones, and some of them are crackled. And there's rondelle shapes too. They have large holes. I like putting these onto wire hoops. 12 millimeter Blue Moon Galaxy Glass Bead. 6 beads. These? It might be these. These are really awesome. Oh my gosh. I just realized something. I was talking about how I like to take these strands because they give us 7 or 8 inch strands. I like to take, you know, these beads, put it onto an elastic cord, and have one fancy bead in the middle. I'll have like a metal spacer bead on each side, or something metallic. This would look epic in here. Look at this. Wouldn't that be pretty? With a silver ball on each side. Or bead cap. Bead cap would actually be better. Filigree maybe. On each side. Now, some of these have small holes, which I've not noticed that before. See, those are kind of small. This one has a bigger hole. Small hole. And that one has a big hole. Those are really pretty. They make me think of bubbles. Or mermaids. Ocean-like. They're beautiful. And they're great quality. They have really nice smooth round holes. And I believe this is a permanent finish. I think it's like electroplating they put on there. Okay, so after that is 14 by 10 millimeter milky white glass oval bead. 8 beads. So I've used a bead like this before in check glass. It was smaller than this. And I use it to make a medallion pendant. These ones here might be too big, or if I use them in something like that, it would be huge. But I think I used a weird number. I think I used 11 or something like that to make that. But these here are this color all the way through. These aren't coated. That is the color. Okay. So I like those. Again, those are nice quality. They're kind of like check glass of their quality. After that is 12 millimeter maroon cloisonne bead, 4 beads. Okay, so these are the new cloisonne beads. The old ones are the bomb. The old ones are made so smooth. They're heavier. See how you could see a lot of texture on these cloisonne beads? Right? Like the wires are sticking up, and it's kind of a little messy how it's made. The old cloisonne beads are perfection. They are so gorgeous. And there are some Chinese ceramic beads that are so beautifully painted they actually look like they're cloisonne. Those are awesome. They're still nice beads. They're just, you know, things were made better back then than they are these days. Okay, after that is 12 by 6 millimeter silver column metal spacer bead. 6 beads. Oh, this little guy? Wow, this is huge hole. Yeah, big holes. maybe a 4mm hole, and he's enormous. You could put these on your shoelaces. They're so big. Pretty though. The pattern, is it a plant? What is it? What's that pattern on there? I guess. Squiggly lines. Just a beautiful design. Okay. After that, 6mm silver metal spacer bead, approximate 30 pieces. And then it's a pendant, so that must be this here. I love these. I actually need to buy daisy spacers. I need them in all the colors. I like the ones that have the 6 dots on them, because you can get them with different patterns and sizes. So the one I'm talking about has a very small hole, but just like a wire can pass through. It has 6 little dots soldered on, or they're not soldered, they're all formed like this, I guess in a mold or something. But these are pretty nice. They have large holes. I do like to nestle bicones in the large hole beads like this. They just look really amazing, and also you can put seed beads inside of them to fill the holes. But that's a nice amount. It doesn't say, oh it does say 30 beads. Sometimes it says an ounce or something like that. Okay. So after that is the incredible pendant, and that's the one I really wanted to look at most, is at the bottom. Funny how that always works. So this design here is amazing. It kind of reminds me of like a 70s wall art or something. Do you see, I guess it's very easier to see from the back. So you see how there's this teardrop here, right? There's these spokes like on a bicycle, and then there's this ring that goes all the way around. And see how they're short here, but they get longer and longer as you go to the bottom, and then it gets short again. Have you guys seen the thread earrings? Oh my gosh, just going back over a decade ago, well over a decade ago, I used to make those thread earrings. And basically what you do is you, a lot of people, they were doing where they would make wire springs like with a coiling gizmo, and then they would take the coil off, stretch it out a little bit, put it onto wire, make a hoop, do a wire wrap at the top, and then they would wrap their embroidery floss on it. I did not have a coiling gizmo, so I always created things I didn't have. So what I did is I took seed beads, I put them onto a wire hoop that I made with memory wire, because memory wire keeps its shape and doesn't bend very easily. So that was epic. And I left a little gap so the beads can go up and down, because I had to leave space for the thread to go in between the beads, because they were going to fill up in between the beads. And so I did that, and basically what you do is you tie your string on at the top and you start wrapping it this way at an angle, and you go like this. Right, and it creates this beautiful design. Looks like a peacock feather, kind of. Well, mine did, because I did teal, green, and brown. But that same way that that is made can be made with this. I could totally, or even with wire, gold wire would look amazing. Right here, attach it to the first little spot right here, and just start wire wrapping that. And you can't avoid going over here by wrapping it down, I guess, on the side here, maybe? I don't know. I'll have to see what that looks like to avoid covering this hole. I would try doing it this way first. First, I would try it with thread to see what it's like before I do it with wire. But that would look so cool. And you can also weave back and forth going around here, just adding more to the pendant. You don't have to. It's just an idea. I always like to explore, but this is a really neat pendant. The hole on it is very large, so it would fit on a lot of chains. And I just think that's very classy, very beautiful. Alright, so here is everything we are getting in this kit. And of course, I almost forgot, I have to go to this here. This is your necessity little bag. Everything you need. Especially if you are new to jewelry making. In this bag, there is jump rings, elastic cord, lobster claw clasp, ear wires, crimp beads, head pins, and they're thick gauge. just the way I like them. And we have bead string wire and memory wire. And you can make those hoops that I was talking about, those thread earrings, with this wire right here. Yeah, so this is it. Such a beautiful color combo. And again, I'm going to link the Curated Bead box. I'm trying to tidy this up some. I'm going to link the Curated Bead box down there below in the description bar, and I'm also going to link the coupon code so you can get 35% off your first box. Alright, so this is it. I hope you guys enjoyed this box opening. Please like this video, leave me a comment, subscribe if you want to see more of my videos, and make sure you click the bell button so that you get notified whenever I upload new videos, and follow me on my social media sites. I'm on Instagram, Pinterest, and X. Thanks for watching.